So I have my brake shoes here. These are unarced brake shoes. What I use is this self-stick sandpaper. I will put the link in the video. But I use 80 grit self-stick sandpaper. I stick this on the inside of the drum, and then I spin the drum and I hold the shoes up. So here is the setup. I put my wheel into the vise. So I have my wheel mounted on an axle in the vise. It's an old axle. And next I'm going to stick the self-stick sandpaper on the inside of the drum like that. So I now have my self-stick sandpaper on the inside. That's arced pretty well. So, as you'll see on the edges here, it's actually turned down further on the edges, but that's pretty good. Let me arc the other shoe, same way. Come in here, hold it up. Just like that. And as you can see, it took off a lot. If you look down here, you'll see that you took off a lot of material, and it arced the shoes pretty nice. There's less here and more in the middle. So it has a nice pad surface. Those are good to go. Okay, I've had several people tell me that I should be putting the brake pads on after I put this in. So, because I want to see how it works, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how it is. I've never tried this before. I think it's probably a little bit more difficult, but we'll see. So let's set our springs up. So we have the springs in. And let's see if the viewers are right. Get a good shot at this. Let's see how this works. So they say that I should be putting this on both sides, there and there. Like I said, I normally don't do it this way, but let's see if it's any easier. Maybe bring this up a little bit. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Go like that. Let's see how easy and or hard that is. Okay, got half down without catching my fingers here. I think that's a little bit harder than what I was doing, quite honestly. Let me try. See if I can give a little bit. So I'm going to go like this, pull this up a smidge, go there. So I can, if I pull this up a little bit, maybe that's what they're talking about. Go like that, come up here. Now start going down. Okay, I'm not finding it easier yet, but I could be doing it wrong. Okay, let me try it again. Try this up here. Try to move this up as much as possible. Right there. Try and move this up a little bit. There you go. Now maybe we'll get this okay. I'll hold it down right here. I'm just going to tweak this up a smidge. Right there. And fold down. This has to get tweaked up. I am going to catch myself here. I can see it already. Okay, I am not finding this easier. I am not finding this easier than doing it the other way. If somebody wants to make a video and show me, be more than happy. But now my hands are greasy, and I'm fearing I'm going to get some grease on the pads. And I do not want to do that. There you go. I was able to get that in, but I'll be honest with you. I don't think that was much easier. I really don't think that was much easier than doing it the other way. And I now have some grease on my hands, which I'm hoping I did not get. Actually, a little bit. I did get a little bit on the shoes. So I'm not, yeah, some grease here. I'm going to have to try to clean off. And some grease there. Two little spots of grease. And honestly, I think it's easier doing this afterwards. I agree. I hate using screwdrivers to do it. But I still think that putting this in afterwards allows you to put these on without getting grease on your shoes. So I guess it's pluses and minuses. I guess there's multiple ways of doing it. But that was certainly something that I got multiple user comments about.